Hello guys, welcome back to Knitting Catalog. I'm happy to be in your presence today. Guys, I want to share with you how to knit a v-neck sweater for a baby, and it's going to be a button down v-neck sweater for a baby of 0 to 6 months, and I'm using Sliver Reed knitting machine, and the yarn I'm going to use is 3-ply wool yeye ball, and it's going to be 3 balls, and if it's going to remain, it's going to be little for this size we want to knit. So guys, this is Sliver Reed knitting machine, standard knitting machine for this demonstration, guys. Okay guys, before we go ahead, I want to say thank you for everybody that have subscribed to my channel, and if you are just coming by my channel for the first time, you are welcome. Please subscribe as well so that we can enjoy knitting together in Knitting Catalog, and thumbs up for the existing subscriber. Thank you very much guys. So let's go to the business of today. I'm going to cast on 39 by 38 needle for this particular size. So actually this size is for a customer, and she asked that she didn't want the sweater to be too small. She wants the person that she wants to give as a gift to enjoy it to, like 6 8 months. So I decided to find a size that will fit what she wants. So right now I'm going to cast on 39 by 38 needle because of the selection of rib I want to use. The rib is 2 by 1. So I'm going to knit ordinary carriage on it to straighten the needle. Then I'm going to select my needle to 2 by 1 by pushing one needle back to A position and knit. I'm going to make sure they are at A position, or you still have to knit your carriage on it to make sure the needle are in position. So I'm going to heel wrap on them, on the 2 needles sets of 2 needle. I'm going to heel wrap on them to cast on. Then casting on, guys, I'm going to use 7.5. You set your tension to 7 and 8, in between 7 and 8. So guys, you can see what I've been doing. So I'm going to set my row counter to 0 0 right now. Then right now I'm going to knit 30 rows of rib with tension 7.5. So let's see. So guys, we are starting right now. I'm going to fold the rib as my band, and here is the band right now after folding it. So the next stage is to knit the body of the sweater, and we are knitting back, guys. This is the back of the sweater. So right now I'm going to set my row counter back to 0 0. Yes, that's 0 0. Then I'm going to introduce one needle at this edge that I have 38, because this is 39 38. So I'm going to balance it off by pushing one needle out, increase one needle to make sure they are now 39 by 39, and knit 2 rows right now. So guys, you can see that after knitting the 2 row, we have our needles being balanced 39 by 39 needle right now. So, and I have to change my tension back to 8.5 right now. So right now it's at 8.5. Then what next is to increase the body of the sweater. So I'm going to be increasing one needle at both edge and knit 2 rows. that's the first one. Then I'm going to repeat same and knit 2 rows, then repeat again and knit 2 rows. The last one, guys, and knit 2 rows. So the work is at 43 by 43 needles right now. I'm at 43 by 43 needles right now. So, and the rows is 10 rows that is being registered on my row counter. So I'm going to knit more 50 rows to make everything 60 right now. So guys, we are at 60 rows right now. We are at 60 rows right now. So I'm going to shape for armhole. So right now I'm going to shape 6 needle off as armhole right now. The total needle I want to use for the armhole is 8 needle, but I'm going to go ahead and cast off right now 6 needles. So guys, I've cast off 6 needles right now. Then I'm going to knit 1 row right now. And do same here. Cast off 6 needles. So that's it, guys. You can see what we have. So right now I'm going to continue knitting. I've already knit 1 row down to here before I cast off 6 needles. So I'm going to make it 10 rows right now. That is, I'm going to knit more 9 rows, making the work to get to 70. So right, guys, work at 70. So I'm going to decrease right now. I'm going to decrease 2 needles at the both side of the work right now. So making the work to get to 35 by 35 needle. And right now I'm going to knit 40 rows. 40 rows right now. Then making the total work to get to 110. So knit 40 rows right now. We are at 110 rows right now, and that's the end of the back side. The total body length is 110 rows. So right now I'm going to cast off, because the neck is going to be 20 by 20 needle. So I'm going to cast off the shoulder and knit down to this side. So let's see what I mean. So right now I'm going to cast off. So guys, 15 needles is out of the work right now. So I'm going to, knit 1 row down to the other shoulder side. That's it. And cast off 15 needles right here. 15 needles or 15 stitches out of the work right now. So guys, we are having 20 by 20 needles at work right now. So I want to make the neck band for the back side of the sweater right now. So guys, I'm going to select my needle back to 2 by 1. So guys, you remember this is 20 by 20 needle at work right now. I'm going to knit in rib right now 32 rows. 32 rows right now. So I did not change my tension, guys. The tension is still at 8.5. So 32 right now. Then I'm going to fold the bound and bind off. So guys, you can see what we have as back right now. So you can see what we have. So right now I'm going to go ahead to the front side. We are into the front side right now. Remember I said it's button down. So we are going to separate the front of the sweater. So right now I'm knitting the right side, just this side, and here is 38 needle. Guys, this is 38 needles, and I'm going to select it back to rib 2 by 1, just as the back, rib 2 by 1, rib 2 by 1, that is 38 needle, and rib 2 by 1 selection. Then I'm going to change my tension back to 7.5 and knit 30 rows of rib. Then so at 30 rows, guys, so I'm going to fold right now. This excess I'm going to put it in during the sewing period, then you are not going to see it. So at times it do happen that way. So right now I'm going to fold. So guys, you can see what we have right now. So right now I'm going to start to introduce. So I'm going to introduce one needle and knit 2 rows. So setting my row counter back to 0 0 right now. Then I'm going to change my tension back to 8.5. So that's it, guys. Then I've already increased one needle and knit 2 rows right now. Guys, the increase is going to be at this side, at the right side, because here is going to be where the button band is going to be. That's why we cast on from center 0, you know, number 1 needle after center 0. So the increase is going to be happening at the right side. So I'm going to be increasing only on this side. Then I'm going to knit 2 rows again till the needle gets to 43 needle. Then the last one at 43 needle on and 10 rows right now. So right now I'm going to continue knitting till when I get to 60 rows. That is knitting 50 more rows right now. So at 60 rows right now, so at the right side I'm going to, you know, cast off 6 needles right now as armhole. So armhole casting off right now. So that's the cast off right here, guys. So I'm going to shift the weight a little bit up. Then right now it's time to shape for the V neck. So I'm shaping for the V neck with 50 rows because I have 50 rows left right now. This is 60 plus 50 is 110 rows. So I'm going to start to shape for the neck right now, the V neck right now, at this side, at the left side of the work. So I'm going to do it in a fashion decrease. So right now I'm going to be decreasing 2 needle and knit 5 rows. Then I'm going to do that for 10 times. That is removing 20 needles out of work for shaping of neck and knit 50 rows. So let's see how I will be doing that. I will be using this transfer tool in order to do it in a fashion decrease way. So I'm going to go ahead and decrease, you know, 2. So this is it. Then I'm going to make sure I mark this area, because when I want to fix for the neck I should know where I should start from. So I'm going to leave this to mark that side gently. Then right now I've already decreased 2 needle. Then I'm going to knit 5 rows right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to decrease again. This is the second time. Then decrease 2 and knit 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I have 2 needles here to decrease at 10 rows immediately after shaping for the armhole. So I have to decrease that 2 needle out of the work. So work is at 35 needles at the right side. So then decrease for the neck. Then knit 5 rows right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will continue this till 20 needles is out of work and 50 rows is knitted. That's it, guys. Then I'm going to knit 2 rows with tension 10 and bind off. So guys, you can see what we have here. So you can see the shaping of the neck right here. So you can see the shaping of the neck right here. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat same at the left side of the sweater. So guys, you can see the left side right now, following the protocol of the right side. So getting to 59 right now, I have to stop and cast off 6 needles. I cannot allow it to get to 60 because I have to cast off armhole. So at 59 of the row, so I have to cast off for the armhole right now. So right now 6 needles are out of the work, so I'm going to knit the 60 rows right now. Knit 1 row to complete it 60 rows. So that's 60 rows. So at 60 rows I have to start to shape for the neck right now, for the v-neck. This is the left side right now, guys. So at the v-neck side, so you have to be from the center 0, and you know the way we did at the right side. So this is the left side, guys. So decrease 2 and knit 5 rows. Do this 10 times and that's all. So let's see. So this is 10 rows right now. So I have to decrease from for the armhole. So the work is at 35 right now, and here I have to decrease and continue in decrease till I bind. So guys, it's time to fix the bottom band right now. So you can see that we mark at the 50, that is the neck shaping. So you can see it. So I'm going to fix the bottom band into 75 needles all through. It's going to be in 75 needle all through, but out of the 75, 35 is going to be at the neck v-neck shaping. It's going to be at the v-neck shaping. So what I mean is, from center 0, I'm going to fix from the shoulder side of the neck down to this place, 35 needle. Then the rest of the 75 needle takes here. So let's see how it's been done, guys. So I'm going to go, this is my center, the needle at the 0 at this side. Then I'm going to go right by fixing, then to 35 at this place. So I'm going to remove the stitches marker or stitch marker. So I'm going to remove it and go to 35. That's it. Then the rest to 75 from this side. Then hold it at the tip of the rib. I'm going to fix it on 77 needle. So that's it. So from center 0 to 35, then from 35 to 77 needle. Then I'm going to fix without picking up too much seam. So guys, here is the buttonhole. We are fixing the buttonhole, the band that will take the buttonhole. So guys, you can see what we have after fixing. This is from 0 to 77 needle. 0 to 77 needle. So right now I'm going to, knit one row. I'm not going to change my tension. My tension is still on 8.5. So I'm going to knit one row right now. That's it. And select my needle in rib 2 by 1. So is 32 rows that we knitted here. So I'm going to knit with 32 rows. So I'm going to share the 32 into 2. So that is, I'm going to have 16. So the first 16, I'm going to create hole in between. That is, I have to knit 8 rows right now and create the button hole for the button. Then knit the other 8. So right now I'm going ahead with tension 8.5 and knit 8. This is one row already. Then knit to 8. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8, guys. So I'm going to create the button. I'm going to shift down to this area. This is 35. So you are going to leave the v-neck area. That is from 0 to 35. So this is 35 needle here. So I'm going to create button along this side, and I'm going to make it like 4 buttons. So right now I'm going to create one here, this and this. Then I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, guys. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to create another one here. Then I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Creating another one here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Creating another one at this area right now. So you can see what we have. So I'm going to push those double needle back to work. I'm going to push them back to work. That's the buttonhole space. Then I'm going to increase more my tension and knit one row right now. Then that's it. So you can see that the stitches did not knit. So I'm going to find a way to twist them and hang it back after twisting. Twist the stitch, hang it back. So twist the stitch. I'm going to twist the stitch and hang it on the needle. Then repeat it to the other one. That's it. Twist, hang it on the needle, twist, So you can see it clearly here. So I'm going to twist, hang it on the needle, then remove this and twist just like a wrap and hang it on it. Oh, this one I've loose. So I'm going to push them to E position and return my tension back to 8.5 and complete the rows. 8 rows, that is knit more 7 rows. Then I'm going to check on them if they properly knit. Then I'm going to go ahead. So I'm going to push back the rib, select it back to rib, to have the rib form after the 3rd row. Then complete it 8 rows. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. Then I'm going to continue in knitting another 8. This is the band. So this is the front side. I want to double it back, so I have to repeat same thing I just did here right now. So 8 right now. So you can see what we have. So right now I'm going to fold it and cast off, guys. So guys, you can see what we have. So you can see what we have here. The neck. See what we have as the neck. So the neck band is right here, and the O, you can see the button O. So the second side of it is just for you to knit straight. You knit the rib straight, 0 to 77 needle. So you can see what we have here, 0 to 77 needle without doing any button O. So it's going to cross each other this way. That's it, guys. So the next thing is to fix for the sleeve. So the sleeve is going to be 30 by 30 needle. So guys, right now is to fix for the sleeve. So this is the armhole side and this is the back. So I'm going to fix from the shaping to 30. So it's going to be 30 by 30 needle. So it's going to be 30 by 30 needle, just like that. Then here 30. Then to 30. So that's it. So I'm going to fix them. So the total row for the sleeve is going to be 80 rows. So there will be some decrease on the sleeve. So right now I'm going to knit 50 rows first before I will start to shape the sleeve. So right now let's go and knit 50 rows with 8.5 knit tension, with 8.5 tension. So let's go ahead and knit. So guys, we are at 50 rows right now. So I'm going to do the decrease right now and shift, decrease 2 needle, and knit 10 rows, decrease 2 needle and knit 10 rows right now. So I'm going to do this I'm going to do this 3 times. So by then I will have complete the 80 rows. Decrease 2 needle and knit 10 rows. So I'm going to knit 10 rows. So the last one, guys, decrease 2. So work is at 24 by 24 needles right now. So that's it. Then I'm going to knit 10 rows. So guys, work at 80 rows right now for the sleeve, and the needle is 24 by 24 needles. So I'm going to select the needle for rib right now, rib 2 by 1. That's it, guys. Then I'm going to change my tension back to 7.5 and knit 30 rows. So we are at 30 row and fold the bound, then cast off. See what we have here. So I'm going to face same sleeve to the other side of the sweater. So guys, you can see how far I've gone on this right now, and embroidery on this sweater, v-neck baby girl sweater. So right now I want to just show you how to, do the stem of this particular one to end it. So you can see how beautiful it is to